Hey there. Before we jump into today's topic, if you could just take a quick moment to subscribe and make sure to turn on that notification bell. Oh, and a like and a comment would be amazing too. It really does help support the channel. Hello, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to be talking about something that's important to every single one of us: friendship. We're going to look at the simple words we use to talk about our friends, what really makes a friendship special, and of course, all the fun things friends do together. So let's get right into it. So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll dive into how we make new friends. Then, we'll talk about the qualities that make a friend a good friend. After that, we'll look at how friends share time together. And, something really important, how they support each other. We'll wrap things up by looking at all the different kinds of friends we have in our lives. It's going to be a complete journey into the world of friendship. All right, let's kick things off with part one, making new friends. Every single friendship has a beginning. This whole section is about that very first step, how friendships get started and grow from just a simple hello. So, how do we actually make a friend? Well, it can be as simple as these 3 steps. First, you just meet new people, and this can happen literally anywhere. The second step, just say hello. I know, it's such a small word, but it can open a really big door. And the third step, and this is maybe the most important one, is to talk and to listen. That's how we really start to get to know each other and build a real connection. One of the most common places to meet new people is, of course, school. The people you see and study with every single day, those are your classmates. I mean, think about it. You're in the same room, you might work on projects together, you're learning side by side. It's just a totally natural place for awesome friendships to get started. And friendship can also start right where you live. The people in the house or the apartment next to yours, they're your neighbors. You probably see them coming and going, and a simple, friendly hi in the hallway can totally turn into a wonderful friendship literally on your doorstep. So, when we get right down to it, what is friendship? Well, this definition here puts it really simply: a good relationship between people who like and trust each other. I want you to notice those 2 key words, like and trust. Liking someone means you have fun with them. You enjoy being around them. But trust is so much deeper. It means you can count on them. You really need both for a true friendship. Okay, let's move on to part 2 and see how this all builds. We're now looking at the qualities of a good friend. This section is all about the words we use to describe what makes someone a truly special and positive person to have in our lives. So what makes a good friend? Well, here are 5 huge ones: being kind, honest, funny, helpful, and nice. You can think of these as the building blocks for a really great friendship. A kind friend makes you feel important, right? A funny friend brings so much joy and laughter into your life. But let's zoom in on a couple of these that are extra important. Okay, so being honest. This is absolutely crucial because it builds trust. An honest friend is someone who tells you the truth, even when it's kind of difficult. This just shows that they respect you and that they genuinely care about you. Honesty really is the foundation of any strong friendship. And what about being helpful? This is a perfect example. Friends help each other out. It can be something small, like helping with homework when a subject is just super confusing. Or it could be something bigger, like helping someone move a heavy box, or even just being there to help them feel better when they're sad. It's all about that mutual support. All right, on to part 3, sharing time together. See, friendship isn't just about qualities. It's also about the experiences and the fun times you have with each other. This section is all about the activities that friends love doing together. A classic way friends connect is by playing games. It doesn't matter if it's being active outside, playing sports, or getting competitive with video games or board games inside. Just playing together is an amazing way to bond, to laugh, and to just have a good time. Friends also love to watch a movie together. You can go to a theater and see something brand new on the big screen, or you can just chill at home with a favorite film. It's not really just about the movie itself. It's about sharing that experience. The laughter, the suspense, the story, that's what makes it so special. Sometimes these simplest things are the best. Friends can just go for a walk. In a park, around the neighborhood, it doesn't matter. It's such a great chance to just talk, share what's going on, and enjoy each other's company with zero distractions. And of course, friends eat together. Whether it's grabbing lunch at school, getting a coffee, or having a big dinner, sharing a meal is a tradition of friendship all around the world. It's a time to relax, to chat, and really connect. Now, for part 4, and this is incredibly important, how friends support each other. Because a real friendship goes so much deeper than just having fun. It's about being there for your friends when they need you, through the good times and the bad. These 5 actions right here, they're the heart of what support in a friendship looks like. Good friends, they really listen when you need to talk. They share, not just stuff, but their feelings. They genuinely care about your happiness. And because of all that, you learn to trust them with your secrets. It all comes together as support, giving each other strength and just, being a cheerleader for each other. This quote just says it all perfectly, doesn't it? A true friend is always there for you. What that means is they're with you when you're happy and celebrating, but they're also with you when you're sad or having a really bad day. They don't just disappear when things get tough. That is the meaning of true support. All of these moments, the fun activities, the supportive chats, they create something really special. Good memories. Memories are just those happy times that you remember from the past. And strong friendships are built on a huge collection of these amazing happy moments. And now for our last section, part 5, different kinds of friends. Because friendship isn't just one single thing. It comes in all these different shapes and sizes, and we meet all kinds of different friends as we go through life. Here we can see 2 really common types of friends. A childhood friend is someone you've known for a really long time, maybe since you were both just kids. On the other hand, a new friend is someone you just met recently. Both are super valuable, but that shared history with a childhood friend is often really, really deep. And then there's this special term, best friend. This is your number one friend, the person you feel the absolute closest to. A best friend is a very, very close friend who you share pretty much everything with. You might have a lot of friends, but you usually only have 1 or 2 best friends. They're a hugely important part of your life. And that brings us to the end of our explainer on friendship. We've talked about how friendships get started, what makes a good friend, and all the ways we share our lives with them. So we'll leave you with this final question to think about. What makes a good friend to you? Is it honesty? Is it laughter? Or maybe it's that feeling of support? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, and leave a comment to support the channel.